This week, school board members in Knox County will vote on a design plan for a kindergarten through 8th grade school set to open in 2029. You're seeing some of the plans here. The school would ultimately close or repurpose 3 elementary schools in the area and then add a place for middle schoolers. It would sit on the site of the old rural high school. 10 News reporter Olivia Daig joining us now. Olivia, this will be a big change and definitely a big investment in that community.
We're talking about $66 million for this new kindergarten through 8th grade school in Lonsdale, and it would ultimately close these schools, Beaumont Magnet and Maynard Elementary, and then turn Westview into a preschool. I spoke with the school board member for this area who says it's needed in this community and a parent who has some concerns. Inside Beaumont Magnet Academy,
it's just a small, special little school.
Ashley Pyburn's kids love their tight-knit fine arts school.
It does kind of feel like our little community is being, taken away.
But leaders say community schools like Beaumont, Westview, and Maynard pose challenges, leading them to the decision to close or repurpose them and build a K-8 school.
Small schools have limited programming based on state formulas. There's only so many teachers.
Reverend John Butler, who represents the Westview area, says a bigger campus serving 1,200 students means more funding and opportunity.
There's going to be more added that they don't have access to because of the size.
The school board is set to vote on approving these schematics. They illustrate space for integrated arts programs, allowing children like Pyburns to continue their passions. They're also adding an IB program. The plan also shows a separation of grade levels between younger and older elementary school kids and middle schoolers.
The middle school component does not exist in that community right now.
Butler says a $66 million investment into the community is monumental.
We're talking about now a school that we can be, excited about for the next 40 or 50 years.
This parent says she's conflicted about the plan.
Having like a nice new school would be a really big deal. But also, it's not the building that makes the community, it's the people.
We're also learning more about who showed up to give input on the new schools. And by the way, they decided in those meetings that they're going to make the school colors pay tribute to rural high school blue and gold. Now, a total of 105 people attended community meetings, most of them at the Beaumont session. And the report says concerns about separating younger and older students actually shaped the design, which includes separate cafeterias and gyms.
Olivia Daig will continue to follow the vote. Thank you.